You're watching Alaska's weather source.
Well, it's been a cloudy, rainy day, so why not do some sunflower gazing? These are very tall sunflowers. Can't even reach the top of those. But I'm estimating they've got to be over 10 feet tall. Thank you to David Marquis. All of these plants getting a healthy dose of watering as we go through the next couple of days. The temperatures are down to the 50s in most of our locations in the metro area, 56 from Eagle River, as well as Ted Stevens, 59 on the east side of town at the Campbell Creek Science Center. We have 2 areas of low pressure just on this map, and it's a very active weather pattern shaping up, especially not just for southern Alaska, but northern Alaska is going to see an area of low pressure blow through there as well. It is thunderstorm activity, lightning popping up into the afternoon and evening hours, about 500 strikes so far, with a lot of these thunderstorm cells moving off to the east. They're kind of tapering off as we go through the evening. There's that next round of rain for parts of Prince William Sound heading toward the North Gulf Coast and Panhandle. That's the second system on Wednesday that really brings a widespread rain to the south central area. Our hot spot, Northway, making it up to 72 degrees with Akasuk, the cold spot across the state with 36. 70 showing up into the interior along with that thunderstorm activity, and in part because of this warmth, that thermal trough inducing some of that instability, firing up those thunderstorms through the day. 40s along the Arctic slope made it to 60 for Kotzebue. Otherwise, 50s in Nome to Bethel, 63 into King Salmon. We pick up a few 60s out of Panhandle locations like Sitka and Ketchikan. Cold Bay, though, you're in there as well with a high of 60 for the day. Those temperatures did make it to the 60s in a number of locations across South Central, the valleys, through Soldotna, even into Kenai, Seward, Homer as well, 67 out of Gulkana. We'll have to talk about the rain over the next 48 hours. It's going to be quite a bit into the Panhandle through Wednesday evening, over an inch in Juneau, Petersburg, Ketchikan, lighter amounts, but you'll also see some pretty good rain around Yakutat. Here's the south central forecast. A lot of that heavier rain starts Tuesday night going into Wednesday, but even so, Anchorage into Kenai, we could see over an inch of rain from this forecast and 2.4 plus for the Cordova area. So you can see how it will be an active weather pattern for the next couple of days. That's the first system. Here's the second one coming in for midweek. But the good thing about it is it may have a lot of rain and a lot of moisture associated with it, which will push into parts of the eastern interior. But it moves to the east at a rather quick pace so that we'll get some nice clearing. And then can you see that storm system over the north coast, rain into the Brooks Range, even along the north coast. At times, gusty winds will accompany that front. Here's our southeast Alaska forecast. It is widespread clouds and showers with highs into the upper 50s to the low 60s. Moving into the interior, it's 60s, even close to 70 degrees in Fairbanks as well as Fort Yukon, but chance for thunderstorms popping up again tomorrow evening and through the northern slope of the state. You'll see highs into the 50s, even around Anaktuvuk Pass, where also a chance for a thunderstorm exists. Inland locations like McGrath, you could see a thunderstorm. Otherwise, you'll see temperatures into the 50s for coastal areas, so just a little bit cooler. Southeast winds at 5 to 15. As far as St. Paul, out into the Aleutians, most of you will see those highs into the 50s with some bit of wet weather also in the process. Kenai Peninsula, 60s, even upper 50s for your highs. And into Prince William Sound, it's another day of some wet weather and cloud cover. We'll see some of those showers here in the Mat-Su Tuesday, more widespread on Wednesday, 61 for our high tomorrow. So count on that wet weather on Wednesday, and I can actually hear that shower we talked about coming our way. It has arrived here in the Midtown area as we speak. Thursday and Friday, Thursday being back to school, temperatures bump up with the sunshine that'll be coming out.